Welcome back to another episode of ADHP. My name is Zaga.
And I'm Nick, and this is Adulthood Pending.
It is. It's what a fine time. It's like I'm wearing a shirt to let people know exactly what they're watching. Like there isn't brand placement everywhere.
Not like it was staged or anything.
No.
You wouldn't do that.
I would. That's so vain of me to do. Like, why would I do such a thing?
You're a Leo. I'm not surprised.
I feel like that's been said on the show so often.
That's exactly why I said it.
I think Adrian said that a bunch of times.
You see that she changed the name of her podcast?
Yeah, it's something else now.
It's The Lonely Clam.
Yes. The clam seems to not be getting slammed at this point in time, and therefore it is lonely. So, a lot of versatility with the clam title. I feel like you can change it based on how you're feeling.
This is true. I mean,
the clam can be cooked in a various different amount of ways. My lava lamp's going full alien now. Well, welcome back, everybody. Hope everybody had a great week. Hope everyone's doing well. We're about 3 weeks into 2026, and shit's going down, but here we are.
We're
just
18.
adults.
We're 18 months in. We're 18 months into January.
I know. It sure as fuck feels like that. This trip to Hawaii can't come soon enough, my friend. I'm ready for a fucking break.
I have no vacations planned for a while, but it is con season, so I got stuff to potentially go to. And St. Patrick's Day. So next month is pre-St. Patrick's Day, before the St. Patrick's Day month. And then
how is it? Wait, what happened? How is it pre? How is it? Is it because of Black History Month?
That has nothing to do with it, but okay.
That's the only holiday I can think of.
No, it's just the fact that February is the month prior to March, so therefore it is the pre-St. Patrick's Day.
I mean, fair. I'm not a big St. Patrick's Day guy. Personally.
Well, you're racist, so I understand that.
No, I don't drink. I'm only I think 20% Irish, 6-7. But I feel like...
Oh, I stabbed all the way through my cup.
How do you manage that with a spoon?
Well, simple economics. Fucking metal spoon, styrofoam cup.
Oh, I didn't realize it was styrofoam. I thought you had like a pint of ice cream. I was like, how does that?
Oh, shout out to Brahms. But damn it.
I love your Dracula. Get it? Bram Stoker. Ha.
Brahms. Brums.
Bram Stoker.
No, Brahms ice cream.
Close enough. Tomato.
No, not even. No.
Dracula's cold too. He doesn't have a pulse.
I hate you.
It's very easy to hate me.
I know.
Yes. How we've gotten through this many episodes is beyond me. But don't worry. Don't worry. Your favorite cowboy's back. We'll be back next week. And we'll be able to he'll be able to hate me along with you.
I will probably pay him to hit you for me.
I don't think his buy fee will be that high for that one.
His what?
His buy fee for that.
His fee?
Yeah.
I will buy him food.
That'll probably work.
Oh, I know.
I've definitely paid him in pizza before.
Well, he's so used to MREs that real food is a fucking gateway drug for anything.
Fair. That's a good point. Yes. But yes, folks, next week, Mr. Copper will be back, sitting right next to me. I don't know what we're doing. I have no idea. I have nothing planned for it. No clue. No, God knows when we start talking with Copper, he's going to start talking. There goes 35 minutes of the episode right there. And then we'll have to segue into something else.
I can literally get up, work out, go do whatever for 35 minutes and come back and not miss a damn thing.
I'm going to make just little clippets of Copper talking. And just us doing montages in the background, ironing our clothes, going to sleep for the night, waking back up, sitting back in the chair. And that's how I feel about it.
That's funny. I like that idea, actually.
I think we should do that. It'd be a great time. So you have some competition, by the way.
I have competition.
Yes. See, you busted out a new cosplay, and saw you busting out your little cards and doing some little tricks. Um, Senor Copper come back and do the same thing, but his trick look a little cleaner. You have to step your magic game up or seek consultation.
I'll have a stick.
I'll have a stick. Okay. You're not gonna fuck with the cards at the Gambit cosplay?
No, I am, and I mean, but I have no desire. I mean, I can't do any of the tricks and stuff like that. So I have glowing cards on the way from Etsy, and I have I've seen this trick where you run a string through the cards, and you can go like this, and it makes it look like you're doing like an
Like it's
accordion.
floating
Yeah, like they're floating in a
and
sense.
doing
But
like a little magic.
yeah,
Little magic. You gotta make sure you have magic hands when you do it.
spirit fingers.
Spirit
Because
fingers.
these are not spirit fingers.
These.
These are spirit fingers.
Well, Nick, we got to get into our first. Let's get this episode going. I feel like we got some good stuff. Me and you, for once, Nick and I actually collaborated. We talked about it. We said, "Hey, this episode sucks. Let's come up with one together." And here we are. We've agreed on an episode, so let's have some fun with it. I think this is the first time we've done that this entire season.
I don't know. Last week's episode went really well.
Saying that we literally just had conversation. We just talked about whatever the fuck came to our minds and let the ADHD take over.
Yeah, it went really well. In my opinion, it went really well.
Yes. It went as well as my last physical.
Okay, well that just shot everything down that I had.
To me, it went really well. I'm not dying. That I know of. But yes, let's start the week off with our weekly crisis. That music stuff. So yeah, I gotta figure out like how are we gonna bounce back out of the music? Like, how do we like the music hits and say weekly crisis, and then it screams weekly crisis, and then it goes right in, and then here we are.
I'm failing to see what the problem is here, though.
Just an awkward silence.
There's always awkward silences. That's the name of the game. That's what happens with shows like that.
True.
That comes with the territory, my friend.
Yeah. I also have this new Benjamin, and it's nice. It's very nice. So we're gonna see how this. We just started this, and this is gonna be a struggle because I'm the only one with the outline right now. So this will be a good time. Nick,
yeah.
why don't you start with your weekly crisis? Tell me about your week. What sets your week in crisis?
Weekend crisis, I guess. Only thing that I kind of ran into was my car did start to overheat.
Ooh.
Didn't know why. Looked at my reservoir and it was bone dry. Don't know. And here's where the magic is. There's a dry spot under the car. So I have no idea if there's a leak. So I had to get coolant for that, and so yeah.
Now we hope and pray.
I hope that it's so. I have a bottle of coolant with me at all times, just to be on the safe side, because we are in the winter time, and I don't need to be driving around with no heat, let alone broken down somewhere. And
That would be a very bad time.
yeah, but I did have something that picked up my spirits.
Oh, well, that's always positive. What was your weekly Christ? Going now. Well, I mean, we have weekly crisis. I don't know what the good news is. The only thing I can think of was the weekly Christ.
Well,
He's good news, I guess.
Well, two good things happened, and that was my new cosplay came in, and then secondly, the other thing that came today was something that I bought for work, and I bought a hot dog steamer for work, not a roller, a steamer.
Steamer.
It cooks the hot dogs through steam, and it steams the buns on top. So me and my buddy at work, we went half and half. It was only because we bought a used one. We got the color we wanted. It was like $17 a piece. It holds up to 20 dogs, 10 buns.
$20. That's a lot of glizzies.
That's a lot of glizzes, and I am a glizzy connoisseur, Joey Chestnut prodigy, if you will. And all I know is we are busting that bad boy out at work tomorrow. Pretty much my lunches now for like my lunch diet, glizzies.
I feel like you're gonna need some antacid, Tums, and or Pepto-Bismol.
No, I'll be good. I've been eating glizzies since the beginning of time.
Yeah, that's.
I have a problem. I go to the gas station, I look at the hot dog roller, and I'm
Oh
like,
God, no. See, and that's like that. See, these are things that we should not be doing at our age.
oh, but I definitely could.
And I'm so glad you said that because that's gonna lead into our episode because that's like the perfect segue into our episode. But I got to get through my weekly crisis real quick because I was fine all week. The whole week was perfect. I started my diet last. I think we talked about it last week. I meal prep. We're starting this new thing where I'm trying to be healthy and watch my weight. Want to look good for my trip, and yeah, but made some good food. Was clean all week. Didn't slip one time. I actually found some great alternative snacks. For those of you who can't eat too much, found these awesome little like rice cake snack thingies, and they're like cookies and cream, and you can eat 28 of these bitches, and it's only 120 calories. Like, I don't know if you count your like macros and shit, but fucking delicious. I fucking highly recommend these. It's like eating cereal, like right out the box. Ellie got the cinnamon swirl ones. Tastes like cinnamon toast crunch. Rice cakes. But yeah, so everything was good. Totally fine. Friday into Saturday, it snowed. So, like normal, going to work. We clean off the cars. There's a lot of fucking cars. We move them. We plow, park the cars. The snow stops. People came in. We sold some cars. We're feeling good. It was early. Nice, good start to the day. We sold 3 cars by like 11 o'clock.
Ah, nice.
Yeah. And then noon rolled around. And then we looked outside and there was a lot of snow. And we're like, oh, at least it's not sticking. And then it started to stick.
At
And
that
then
point,
it kept sticking.
Yeah.
And then it kept getting thicker. And then it snowed for like another 4 fucking inches. Kicker, I paid my lawn guy who does my snow removal as well $65 to shovel and salt my driveway at 11 o'clock. And then I came home and there was like 3 inches of snow on the ground. And then it snowed again last night. And Ellie, Jem, let me sleep in this morning, and I didn't realize she shoveled the whole driveway this morning because she was like, I just felt like being a crackhead and shoveling the driveway. I'm like, okay, you're a great wife. Thank you.
She is a strong, independent woman.
Yes. And then I looked at the forecast. Another 5 more inches tonight.
Wow.
So all that work that I did, wait, before we left work, by the way, we were outside cleaning off the cars again. And so now here we are cleaning off the cars yet again on Monday. So my back and my shoulders and everything feels good. I can't wait to go to yoga. So I will say I had one pick me up. I went to my first ever yoga session.
Nice.
Yes. Had some namaste.
Do you have a side?
Huh?
Do you have a side?
I don't know what you're saying.
You had a plate of namaste. Did you have a side?
Oh, no. There was, I used to crack jokes about yoga and say, I go to the gym. I'd rather go to the gym. I'd rather lift some weights, blah, blah, blah. I have a lot of respect for it now. That was very hard. I was in a lot of pain afterwards. My shoulders were on fire. And, yeah. To the 50-year-old and 60-year-old women that were in that class and able to do it without a beat, highly impressed. Dude, there were some positions, and obviously the instructor knew this was my first time, right? Because Ellie introduced me because this is Ellie's yoga studio that she goes to all the time. And there's some positions he was doing, and he was like, "All right, so you're gonna do this, this, and this," and he'd look up and he'd look at me, and I'd just be making eye contact with him, just nope.
Like, I can't do this.
I'm not doing this. Nope. My leg doesn't go there. He was really cool though. He ended up like coming over to me and like, yo, yeah, hey, why don't you try this stretch? You'll get the same result. Just do this instead. I was like, all right. But dude, that shit was hard. That shit was really hard. I thought it was supposed to feel really like chill and relaxed and like it's kind of like taking a nap. Nope. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. Everything hurts. But let's get this episode going, right? Enough with our crises. Because
Pricey.
the crises, the Christs.
The
Enough
Christ.
of Christ.
Well,
For those of you who are religious, I do truly apologize. I don't mean it in any kind of way. But enough Christ.
yeah.
Going to our main topic here. Nick had made mention about his hot dog eating capabilities right now.
Love hot dogs. Love
and I'm
glizzy.
mildly concerned for you.
I'm a glizzy gladiator.
No, this is no.
I am a glizzy gladiator. Zaga.
I want the name of your primary care doctor right now.
I am a glizzy gladiator.
I'm reporting you. I don't think you can make that noise on YouTube. I don't think we're allowed to do that one. I think you know the hand movement too. I think you're gonna get flagged. I don't. Go ahead.
What, like, here, I'll check. I'm a glizzy gladiator. Waka, waka, waka. Like, I don't know what the fuck you want me to.
Oh,
I am a glizzy connoisseur gladiator.
but the cholesterol, the high sodium, we're old.
Listen, dog. No pun intended, dog. I go into a gas station and I get the energy drinks. Probably shouldn't drink those.
Yeah, but I'm saying a gas station hot dog,
dude. I walk in.
You go to a baseball game.
I walk in. Oh, you don't understand. Like, don't get. I do love a good baseball hot dog, football.
Even the occasional movie theater hot dog.
But there's something about the magic of walking into your local gas station and you just see the rollers and like I know what a crackhead feels like now. To be tempted. Oh, you just see.
I know what crack feels like now.
I just look at them and they're just like looking at me and I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna eat you. I just like stare. They're just rolling, and the thing is, like the gas stations are so nice. They have a sign where it says these ones are ready. Behind the banner, these ones are not ready yet. Choose at your liking. And I'm like, see, you guys look out for everybody.
You know, you're very lucky that you're not a stoner. Because if you were a stoner, I feel like you would eat more of these and you would be in a hospital.
Dog, you forget the times that I've blacked out. I have fucking slammed some dogs.
Fair. But see, when you drink too much, you can puke it out, and that's fine. When you're stoned, you just keep eating nonstop.
Well,
but it leads to our main topic here, where I want to talk about things that we are just too old to be doing. In the famous words of a great movie, I forgot his name. Wow, I'm a shitty human being. Danny Glover said, "I'm too old for this shit." That was him, right? Him and Mel Gibson and Lethal Weapon.
I believe so. Yeah.
He said, "I'm too old for this shit." We are too old for this shit. Now, I think personally, and I don't know, please, for God's sake, please agree with me. Anybody, comment below if you think eating gas station hot dogs at the age of 35 is a danger to all things that are healthy in your body at that point. Because that is something you are too old to be fucking doing at this point in time.
You're just a hater, is what you are.
You're
a hater.
You are going to end up in a hospital, and I'm just looking out for you. Like, you're looking out for the betterment of my financial well-being. I'm looking out for the betterment of your health.
Yeah, and the thing is look, I'll take a page out of your book. You don't fucking listen.
I have listened very much. I have made leaps and bounds.
No. And don't talk to me about my health. Don't talk to me about my health. You bit 7 days into your new kick and you think like you're the fucking Dalai Lama. You're not shit. All you are is, let's look at that little fucking mini fridge of yours, Zaga. Let's look at the fucking energy drinks. Because guess what? Guarantee you those are fucking healthy. Let's look at that fucking robot dick you're sucking on. Guarantee there's not a lot of healthy shit in there either.
Well,
You wanna come for me?
He's actually in really good standings. I have water, prime hydration, and my energy drinks are Alani's, which are gluten free, no sugar free, only 100 calories, and they are filled with vitamin B12 and biotin. It's the healthy alternative.
Yeah, the big on the quotations there, Fabio. Good fucking job.
And I never said vaping is healthy, but in comparison to what is in actual cigarettes, which is tar and rat poison,
Correct.
it's healthier. It's not healthy, but healthier in comparison to what else I could be smoking. This is healthier than crack.
Yeah.
That is a true statement.
Well, congratulations. My gas station glizzy, healthier than all of that.
I can't get behind. No.
That's fine. You don't have to get behind it.
I feel like they don't follow the same health regulations that most places are held to.
No. All I will say is with the hot dog steamer that I got for work, everybody, please be on the lookout for tomorrow because I'm doing the unboxing and we're firing that bitch up first thing tomorrow.
So, what are some other things that you feel like physically right now that the first category is going to be physical stupidity. What is and I think I'm going to say eating gas station food overall, whether it's the egg salad sandwich, a tuna sandwich.
No, you stay. No. Those two you stay away from. Hot dog you can go for.
The hard-boiled eggs, they have them.
I see. No, stay away from the sushi as well.
The gas station sushi. Nope.
That's dangerous.
Past 35, that's dangerous. No, that comes with that skull and crossbones.
Yes.
That'd be number one on my list for me. That we're too old for this shit. In your early 20s, if you're a 20-year-old and you happen to come across our page and see these two 35-year-old degenerates talking about things we're too old to be doing, do this. You'll enjoy it. Enjoy it now. Can't do it later on. What would be a good example for you?
Staying up past fuck. I have a bedtime. I'm too old to be fucking staying up. Like, I stay up late on Fridays and Saturdays because Friday, once I get off at noon, I have the day. So I'll stay up because I don't have to go to work the next day. And then Saturday, same thing. I can stay up late because I don't have to work on Sunday. However, there's been times like I tried to push my limit because usually my bedtime is around 9:30, 10-ish being the cutoff time. If I stay up later than that, go ahead and take me out back. Put me down.
See, I respect that. I'm not like that. I'm very much a night owl. I'm up all hours of the night. Another one I was going to say to bounce off of that was pulling all-nighters. How many times did you do a bender of just being up 2-3 days in a row? And you were not phased.
I did it once and that was my wake-up call. And I was like, I'm not doing that. It was, and I recall it very vividly. It was during Memorial Day weekend in my hometown. We were out at the lake all day. It was raining. We're like, hey, let's go back into town. We drove back in, went to the bar, went to a house party afterwards. There was an after party. And we're like, you know what? Old dude has passed out. We took his keys, got his boat, went back out on the lake the next morning, drove out to the cove, drank some more, came back, went to a parade, tried to go out that next night. I died. For 3 days, I died.
Sounds like something you would die from.
Yeah. I know there's a lot of information to take in, but
yeah, it was a lot. Listen, this is this Benjamin's still riding strong here. Other physical stuff that I feel like we're just too old for. And I'm gonna put a blanket over this. Any extreme sports. Any. I'm going to include BMX, skateboarding, snowboarding. Skiing is allowed because you can go pizza, french fry. Parkour. I don't know whoever does parkour, but no parkour for you. Yeah, any extreme sport whatsoever. No.
Though I do agree with you, the thing is if you stretch enough and you have conditioned your body to do so, that's different. Our age is different. I used to skate all the time when I was in junior high and high school.
Same.
And so now when I get on my skateboard, because I have two skateboards, I have a traditional actual skateboard and I have a Land Cruiser. because I still like to roll around from time to time and get active. So I'll cruise around or whatever, but I cruise around the park. I don't go, I felt old a couple years, about a year or so ago. I went to the farmer's market with my skateboard. I was rolling around, and a kid goes, "Can you do a kickflip?" Kid, I will punch you across this fucking field. You ever ask me something disrespectful like that again? No, I cannot do a kickflip right now. My knees and my ankles would not allow it.
I can still ollie. I did test it. I can still ollie.
I can too. It's just
It hurts.
it hurts.
It's a whole body movement, and I didn't realize how much of your body's moving when you ollie. You
Yeah.
gotta hop, and then you got whole body, and then you land, and then you feel the shockwave through your whole thing. You're like, how did I do this over like 4 or 5 steps? Nope. Like I watch these things now on like ESPN. I watch the X Games, right?
Yeah.
And I'll see like, people doing tricks, and I'm like, oh, your head, oh, your knees. That's how my brain's calculating it right now. It's the injury, the level of the worry that I have for them. What would be another thing that you would say? Physically.
Physically. This one's just gonna go for me. We're way too old to be going out. Like, let's say you go to Buffalo Wild Wings. You're watching the UFC fights because you haven't learned any better to watch them at home.
Yep.
But too old to be getting into bar fights.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm the one. Listen, I'm gonna be the one. You can say what you can call me whatever you want. And from the front of the book to the back of the book, I really don't give a shit. At some point, I'm gonna start rage baiting you and be like, yeah, I guess I am. Yeah, because I don't care. Words, they're not.
Yeah. Having to deal with icing my hands and my back, and like the police showing up and having to deal with that. Like, I just don't like.
It's a domino effect, man. Like
it's just like, fuck. Like, if I come now, granted, I haven't gotten myself into a situation like that in a very long time. Surprising, I know. With the way I run my mouth, I understand. I know I don't understand how I've gone this long without somebody trying to beat the shit out of me. It's been about 10, 15 years. But regardless of the fact, if I find myself in a situation where I'm getting into a screaming match with somebody, what's running through my mind is, how much money is in my bank account? Will it cover the bail? And is it worth it right now?
The answer
if
is
it checks it off, then I'll swing. Haven't swung yet. Haven't found a reason good enough yet.
Yeah, you're like I have. Yeah, there's really not a good. I don't have a good enough reason. Like you could. Again, I don't care what the fuck you say. I've been called a lot of things by better people or even worse people. So your words are not going to fucking bother me.
Well, truthfully though, I don't know about you. Waiting for the moment that I have a good reason to do it, right?
Just
for this moment. God damn it.
Just to become unhinged.
Just to like you see a guy abusing his wife in the parking lot.
That's right? Different. You have to
unleash all these past years of rage that you took those words that somebody said to you, right? And you're just punching this guy, you're just throwing elbows in this guy's face, right? And you're just like, you're a bitch. I'm not a fucking bitch.
You're like that kid.
We call you anything, man.
You're like that kid from A Christmas Story. He just starts fucking just mumbling out just random ass bullshit. He's beating the fuck out of that kid.
I mean, I feel like that's how we should be allowed to do that. Fuck a purge. Fuck a purge. Let me get into one fight legally per year.
With no repercussions.
For real, right? Like imagine that's your one getaway per year. Tell me that wouldn't be great. A lot of people will watch what they say. Because if you used your one fight, you're fucked up. You're fucked. They're just gonna beat your ass then. You can't fight back. So you gotta save that one fight.
That's what the rage rooms are for.
Have you ever been to one?
No, I need to schedule me one, to be honest with you. Because there's quite a few here in OKC, and I need to chime. I need to tap into one of those. Because my thing is, it's like I'll go do that, and then I can go have beer afterwards. Then I can go home, and then I go nap.
Have you ever You should chop wood.
I have before.
Chopping wood, I feel like it gets that anger out. I mean, this is why I do like I train in boxing and stuff, because sometimes just hitting things just feels good. Just hit and it's an inanimate object, so it doesn't hit back. But that's why I don't spar. Can't hurt nobody. Now this one is for me, just like that one was for you. Playing full court basketball. Nope. Nope. 35 shouldn't be doing it. Shouldn't be doing it. Listen, I watch these 20-year-olds out here, and these motherfuckers are so fast and they jump so high. Fuck that shit. My knees hurt just trying to follow them on the screen. No. If they didn't have the little slow motion bits on like the YouTube video, I'd be over it. We're done. All right. So now that the physical shit's out of the way, we need to move to the next category, because there's still other ways that we're too old to be doing shit. Now, there's physical things that we shouldn't be doing, like getting into fistfights, like doing extreme sports, like eating hot dogs at gas stations.
Leave my fucking hot dogs alone.
But there's also social shit that we should have also aged out of, right?
Yeah.
Now, I know you can attest to this one, but just like myself, blackout drinking.
Yeah. I honestly, I never understood the whole blackout drinking aspect. Like, if I could go back, that's one of the things I would definitely change, is because there's a lot of scary moments that to this day, I still don't remember. But why it's always been a thing, like you and your buddy, like, yeah, I'm getting fucking blackout tonight. Why?
And you get excited, like you get super hyped to get really that fucked up. And like now, like I'm a pothead now, right? Like, so
Yeah.
For me, it's like I get fucked up every night. But being a pothead fucked up, I understand like Lil Wayne and Snoop Dogg are so goddamn cool all the time. Like I get it. You can't get angry. But there's never been a point when I've smoked too much weed where I don't remember anything. I mean, my short-term memory gets fucked up, but that's a whole different story.
Yeah.
We don't talk about that. But I'm saying though, I don't get blackout drunk where I don't remember the night, or blacked out from fucking smoking pot. I don't remember the night, or put anybody's lives at risk. Specifically that. But like I remember, I have a story back when I was in my 20s. I was friends with this guy who was on that show, My Super Sweet 16. His name was Bobby. His dad was named Limo Bob, and he actually had a show that was on A&E.
That's pretty cool.
It was pretty cool. Yeah, they were really cool people. And so obviously he had mucho dinero, and he hired a little person to follow him on his 21st birthday at the party. And he was a cool ass guy. Like I asked him, like, so like, how do you know Bobby? And he was like, oh, he hired me. I'm like, oh, like, what do you do? Like, you're like just chilling? Like, you're like kind of like security or something? Like, what are you doing? I don't know if I wasn't trying to be a dick when I asked that. He was like, no, I'm just here as talent. And I'm like, but what are you doing though?
Yeah.
Like, so somebody ended up telling me, like his mom actually ended up telling me, yeah, like, no, he just said he wanted one to follow him around. That's literally what she said. But yeah, crazy time. But I got blacked out drunk at one of his parties. He had a penthouse, and he told me at the time, was when we first had just met. He was like, yo, I'm throwing a penthouse party. I don't know anybody here. You're in college here. Invite people to my party. And boy, did I get smashed, because I was cocky, very cocky back then. I say I was cocky. I was very cocky, worse than I ever was now. And playing beer pong, I don't drink beer. So I said, I'll take a shot for every cup you make.
That's
Me and
where you
this chick
fucked up.
won 11 straight games, and I took a lot of fucking shots. And everything after that, those games of beer pong, I was told by somebody else of what happened. I threw somebody against the wall and tried to choke them because I thought they stole my digital camera that was in my back pocket. I tried to jump off the balcony into the pool. I tried to steal a marble. It was like a statue of a panther. I took my shirt and I threw it over the panther, and I started dragging it to the elevator. And then somebody looked at me and said, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I went, "Shh, they're gonna see me." And I just started dragging it again, just a marble fucking panther. And then I broke mirrors in the elevator. I don't know. It was a whole thing. And then I woke up the next morning at my buddy's house, and he just kind of told me bits and pieces of what he saw about me. Yeah, it was a whole thing. And I never got blackout drunk ever again. Never again. So fuck that shit.
It's happened multiple times for me. And I'm not proud of it. And we're also not going to go into my stories because I have a plethora of them, and we'll be here all fucking night. So I'm going to leave it at that.
I only say that because there's very few stories of drunk Zaga. Drunk Zaga is it's a legend at this point. It's a myth, kind of like Homer's Odyssey. Like the Iliad. It's just like you don't know if it's real or not. But very few people have seen it. Ellie actually was talking. We were making plans for the trip to Hawaii with Juliana tonight, and Ellie was saying, she goes, "Oh my God, you're gonna see drunk Zaga. That's my favorite version of him." And Juliana was like, "What do you mean?" She's never seen it, and she was like, "No, on vacation, he just completely gets fucked up." And I literally don't drink at all unless I'm on vacation. And it's not that I get like drunk. I'm just consistently buzzed the whole time. Like I just have a buzz riding from the moment I go to sleep to the moment I wake up. There's just a buzz. But it's only for like 4 days and then I'm good. And then I don't drink again for like 4 years. It's just...
And ladies and gentlemen, that is what we call balance.
Yes, it's yin and yang. On the flip side, I don't smoke any pot or do anything like that when I go on vacation because most places I go to, weed is illegal. So, and you can't travel across state lines with fucking weed. So,
that's fair.
So, what would be another social? What's some social shit that we should have aged out of that you think?
I'm sticking to the theme here. Going to overly crowded bars.
Oh my God, you just okay. Can we make a blanket statement on that one? Overly crowded anything.
Agreed. Yeah.
And whether it's amusement parks, malls, bars, restaurants.
See, the only thing like I allow that I'm okay with, and I still internally I fight myself with it, is concerts. Just because I know, I mean, concerts are going to have a lot of people, but even when I go to the movie, when I see a fuck ton of people, especially because I go watch some movies on premiere days,
Sam,
I'm just like, holy shit, maybe I should have just waited.
But that's different because there's like, some concerts you have reserved seating, right? So you can pick a spot, your seat, and you're still fine. It's like going to a baseball game. That's fine. There's 50,000 people, but you're okay. You got your spot. You're not in the pit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'm following it. Yeah.
You follow me? You're not in the pit. That's too many people. That's too many this. No.
Too much change because you can start at the front and then by like 20 minutes later, you're all the way at the back.
Yeah. And I'm going to be mad about it.
Yeah, I'm going to be physically pissed off about it. I think that's another thing as we've gotten older. The moment I see that I can get...
Crowds make you angry.
Well, no, not that. But like going to concerts where I get the option of reserved seating where it has like seated, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm getting... And they make it evident. They're like, oh, it is a little bit more expensive. I do not care.
Oh, that's fine with me. Listen, we went to Sad Summerfest a couple years ago in Worcester. It was like it was like a Warped Tour type of thing, and really great show. Saw Bring Me the Horizon, saw Neck Deep, a lot of fun. Lolo, that was another girl that was there. That was great. And excuse me, we paid for VIP. And now looking back at the pictures and seeing the crowd of people that were there, and then how little people were in the VIP section. We paid like $60 more for the VIP. Like it's just the two of us, right? Mm-hmm. So $120, and we had our own private bathroom. We had our own private bar. And we had our own private seating with fans. And you know what? Worth every goddamn penny. I would pay $120 every single time to have those amenities and luxuries at my disposal because some may call me bougie. I say I need it.
No,
Or,
I don't think that's bougie. I just think that's the fact that it's comfort. Like we
but
know,
it's 2026. I need my comfort.
see, this is the part of me that gets kind of. It's probably definitely gonna be frowned upon. If there was a way to do it, I would do this when I go to the movie theater. Once I saw, like, after I picked my seat, I would buy the other seats around me just so nobody else
If
sat
I
there.
had the money, right?
If I fucking had the money.
Dude, on the flight to Hawaii, no joke, we were making sure that we had like because the flight to Hawaii is obviously a big plane, so it's 2, 4, and 2. And I was just making sure that it wasn't 3 or whatever because I was like, I don't want to be stuck next to somebody. Like, how much is the extra ticket? Because if we could buy the ticket, we could lay down,
True.
and that's worth the money to have the comfort for an 11-hour flight.
The only downside of that is like I guarantee someone would. There's always that one person, especially in today's day and age. They're gonna see that like, what do you seriously bought a ticket and you're just gonna lay down there? Okay, this plane got my money regardless. Shut the
Right?
fuck up and go to your seat.
Right? It's private business.
Yeah.
Can't help it.
Yeah.
Another thing socially that we shouldn't be doing. What was I gonna say? Going out without a plan. I don't like just free balling in life.
Yeah, there's a lot of things I will wing it on, but when it comes to like going out, I need to know where we're going, who's all going, and see my thing. The reason I ask who's all going is because I need to know if I'm going to have issues that whole night, and secondly,
Right.
I need to know about how far I'm going to need to drive. That tells me how long I have to get ready. Do I need to Uber? And then as soon as you get there, they're like, "Oh, we're just going to wing it," and then they start bar hopping. I do not do bar hopping anymore. I fucking hate it.
Yeah, bar hopping's not my. I never liked bar hopping personally.
Unless it's like right next to each other. Like if there's a bar right next to you, like bar, that's one thing because it's all in the same vicinity. I can do that.
I
But
just
when
never
you're like,
understood it.
ugh,
Like, and I've gone bar. You've gone bar hopping. I've done bar hopping.
yeah,
What do? You go into the bar, you drink beer. You probably ordered your same beer that you normally order, and then you leave, and then you go to the next place, and then you order that same beer with the same people and have the same conversation. All you're doing is just changing the setting. Just find a setting that you like and stay there.
yeah, that's the only thing is like the whole. Oh well, it's a different venue, so like there's different music and blah 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 blah, and I'm like, that's not a good enough reason for me anymore.
I mean, I feel like in today's world, you can just Google which one has what music. So I get it in like the 90s, like you didn't know.
Yeah.
You had to bar hop to try to find the bar that made sense.
Well, see, I'm now at that age too, where like when I go out, I'm cool with like like very light music playing, nothing loud. Like I want to be able to drink my drink, be able to converse without talking over the music. And the other thing, I don't do smoking places.
Do what?
I can't do smoking places like bars that have smoking allowed.
Oh, see, I live in the Northeast. That there's no establishment that allows smoking indoors.
Well, no, it's pretty much outlaw. It's not outlawed, but a lot of places here don't do it. But like back in the day, on some of the places that I would go to,
I remember smoking or non-smoking.
yeah, there were smoking places, and we would go in there. So like your fuck whatever cologne you had,
You just smelled like cigarettes.
it smelled like cigarettes.
I mean, but sometimes like, I mean, I vape, so I guess it doesn't matter. I vape everywhere. I don't try and stop me.
Well, that's different. I'd rather smell the strawberry, banana, mango than fucking
Right? Like, who's gonna get mad at that?
yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go lifestyle delusions. Now, I guess this lifestyle one, I probably could have went at you for the hot dog one in this one because that's a lifestyle choice.
It's a nice lifestyle choice
Because the first example it gave us here was eating like garbage, and I'm a firm. I'll hold myself accountable. I've been eating like garbage for quite some time,
Same.
and you know what? That's why I'm taking care of myself now. It's never too late. Got to take care of yourself. Have responsibilities. So right? So, but eating McDonald's 3 times a week, not
I
a
ain't
good
gonna
look.
cut it.
Not a good time. Not a good time. Not a good look. I mean, I was eating fast food like legit 4 times a week. More than that, actually, because for lunch too.
That's insane.
Yeah. Yeah. Now we're meal prepping. Now we're meal prepping, and we're doing it we're breaking it up. Sunday we meal prep for 3 days, and then Thursday we meal prep for 2 days. And then Sunday is a cheat day.
Good
Well, I
system.
get a cheat meal for dinner.
It's a good system.
Yeah, eat clean all week and then just have one. Like tonight I had pizza, but I'm gonna have a protein shake tonight for my dessert.
You level it out.
Exactly. I carved it up, but I'm gonna be working my ass off tomorrow cleaning these cars. What would you say is another kind of lifestyle thing that we're just too old to be doing? Here, I'll give you another one that we have here. Ignoring injuries. See, we're too old for that kind of lifestyle. Because how many people, like, you remember being in your 20s and your pinky's bent sideways and you're like, oh shit, I gotta get that fixed.
Yeah, that'll buff out.
Yeah, well, that'll I gotta let the swelling go down, and then I'll go to the doctor.
Yeah, then I can reset it.
Now, then we'll just do it.
No, I agree. Like the moment you start get it, like me, as soon as like I know my telltale signs, like when I start to feel sick, which is my lower back starts to hurt in ways that it never has, and I feel extremely exhausted. Back in the day, I've been like, oh man, you know what? I've been working too hard. I'm tired. Nope. I know exactly. So like I can't ignore it. Like I can't put it off. The moment I start feeling that, I immediately start putting meds. I start taking medicine, up in the vitamin C, hot showers for steam to kind of break shit up. I'm
Yep.
doing the whole 9 yards.
Yep. What's another lifestyle thing that you feel like we are too old to be doing? That you gotta just say it's time.
Eating out all the time.
Eating out all the time. Exactly. I agree.
Like,
Can't
I
do
mean,
it.
I know that can maybe be lumped in with the whole like dietary stuff and all that, but man, there's too much shit nowadays. You cannot be eating out financially. I'm not talking about the health aspect. I'm talking about financially. You cannot be eating out every.
Yeah, it's too expensive, bro.
I get the
McDonald's
convenience.
costs you $30 now for 2 people.
That's insane.
I mean, I went to Longhorn Steakhouse and spent $45. I'm like, I spent 35 at fucking McDonald's. I'll just go to Longhorn for $10 more. I'll get a
Yeah.
steak and potato.
Yeah, I'll
At
get
least
yeah.
healthy.
I was gonna say you get a better quality and health wise is 10
Exactly.
times better.
Fucking Harry. I would say, I don't know, because I feel like there's some stigmas too. Like people say you're too old to be playing video games. Fuck that, no. Or you're too old to be playing with toys. No, you like your toys, play with your fucking toys.
Oh, dude, I actually got told just a few days ago. I got told you're too old to be wearing costumes when it's not Halloween. I'm like,
Says who?
I was gonna say, like, says who?
You see,
I was
you're in your work uniform. You see this? You see this name tag? You see this shirt? You think this is a costume? You think this isn't a costume? It's a fucking costume. Costume every day. It's not me. Not me. Fuck you.
Yeah, I just had someone tell me they're like, "You're 35. Why are you still wearing costumes?" Because I fucking can. I can afford it. Partially, but at the same time, it brings me joy, and all my other responsibilities are taken care of. So why the fuck does it matter? And why are you in my business?
Oh no, my mouse died.
Oh no.
I don't know what the next topic is.
Oh no.
Nick, take control. I gotta run. I gotta fix technical difficulties.
This is like week 2. This is the week 2. This happened last week when all this shit started fucking going down. You had to. Or no, it wasn't technical difficulties last week. It was you had to go get the game.
I knocked shit over last week.
No. You went and got the game.
Oh yeah. I had to go find the game. No, the game's up here now.
Yeah, the game's up here now.
Game's up here. I actually have another game that I'm gonna wait till Copper's here, and we're gonna make y'all uncomfortable.
You'll make him uncomfortable.
But I'm saving it for February. That one's gonna stay for February. That's for Black History Month. Um, next category though is online and culture.
Online and culture.
Yes.
Or online culture.
It says online and culture nonsense. But these suck. These are terrible. I don't like these. It says watching someone younger explain life with confidence. Nah, that doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. I think you know what you're too old for? You're too old to be in chat rooms. Any chat room. I don't know if chat rooms still exist, but
I was gonna say I don't know if they still
too old to be in them. Actually, I don't know. All right, I do got beef with the third. Like anybody who's over the age of 30 playing Fortnite. I'm gonna judge you. I'm sorry if y'all play Fortnite. I'm judging you. I can't. I don't get it. I don't get it. I can't play Fortnite.
I see. I'm not gonna judge them just because I mean, if it's that
You're not a judgmental person. I am.
I'm not, but it falls back into the category of like I just said. I had someone just recently like, oh, well, you're 35. Why are you doing cosplay and stuff like that? Oh, because it brings me joy and I enjoy doing it. And all this, that, the third. I mean, those of you that play video games, whether you be above the age of 30, 40, whatever, play Fortnite, that doesn't bother me.
Fortnite though, like
it's a game. It's a video game.
That one just bothers me.
Well, I mean, maybe that's a personal issue.
It's 100% a personal thing. I play Battlefield, all right? Like, it's purely a bias. And anybody in the gaming community, like, we all got our beefs with each other. The Call of Duty people hate the Battlefield people and hate the Fortnite people. The Fortnite people hate all of them. And then Battlefield people are like, we want realism and this whole thing. I don't know. All right, so we'll move on. We'll move on from that one because something else that I want to talk about, because even though we're getting too old for all these other things, in the event of getting too old for this shit, somehow everyone has become an expert in everything else. You ever notice that?
I blame technology because the access that people have gotten from technology makes them feel like they have all the degrees in the world, and it's going to get worse because now with ChatGPT at your fucking hands, which granted it's the same concept as fucking Googling something, but the moment you fucking look it up, someone's like, "Yep, see, ChatGPT said this." Okay, if you are basing your sole argument or whatever the fuck you need to tell me solely off of ChatGPT, you have a lot bigger problems because ChatGPT needs to be double checked every single time. Because there's been time. Because I'll speak from experience. There's been things that I've looked up and it was false. For instance, like I asked for recipe stuff. It fucked up some of my food. So I can only imagine what the facts that it tells people.
I mean, you have to understand how to prompt it correctly. First and foremost, if you're using ChatGPT, please prompt it correctly. 2, if you are going to try to be proficient and talk about something, please make sure you do tons of research first. Like, I'm so tired of every fucking fitness influencer on the face of the planet. I'm so tired of it. Every single one. Like, oh, if you take these vitamins, you're got gut health. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude. You're just trying to sell goalie vitamins. Like, yes, vitamin B12. Yes, fucking biotin. Yes, ashwagandha. They're all good for you. But it's not there's no magic pill that just makes you healthy.
No.
It's making good, healthy choices make you healthy.
Yeah, there's a lot more that you got to fucking do. And the other one that fucking bothers me is the ones that, I fucking had it and I fucking lost it. It's going to come back to me in a sec. Or it's okay. We live in a world now where there's a lot of false information that goes around. And so, and this is, we're not going to get into it. And but where I see it the most, politically. I see so much misinformation.
Oh, God.
And then people from either side, whoever it benefits from, because that's the way the fucking internet works. It knows how to read you.
Yep.
And then when you tell people, it's not even telling people. You ask them, well, can you provide me with the stuff to back that up? and they take it offensively. It's almost like I slapped their grandmother in their grave. I didn't do that. All I wanted was a little bit of information. Like, I'm genuinely curious. Like, you believe this? Let me kind of.
Yeah. See, like when a scientist says, "Hey, we cloned a sheep,"
Well, how'd you do that?
what the fuck do you mean? What do you mean how to do it?
Well,
That's how those conversations go.
1000%. That is what just happened. There is exactly what happens.
And that's all political talking. And that's why I don't talk politics on our show. That's why I hate politics. And here's the thing: I love politics. I love understanding economics. I love understanding political strategies, because it's all just a game of chess, and it's all sales. It's all what politics is at the end of the day. But I love understanding the mindsets and how all these things work and how laws go into place and all the little backdoor fucking deals that get made and shit, like who benefits from what and whatever. And it's always interesting to see, right? But the whole shit online, everyone's just a fucking expert when it comes to politics.
All everyone I know knows. If anyone can take anything away from this episode tonight, is we need to normalize that when someone is, if you start talking to someone about something that you've read or you don't understand, at least, don't be ashamed to say, I am not knowledgeable enough in this area. I would like to further my knowledge on this before I give my actual opinion.
Listen, I'm not going to indulge myself in a conversation about quantum physics when I know nothing about quantum physics.
I can't, I can't grasp it. But if I wanted to get like a formal introduction to it, I'm going to take the time. I'm going to educate myself. That's a key word here, folks. Educate yourself in a topic. And I know that pisses a lot of people off, because I've pissed a lot of people off when they want my opinion, and I immediately tell them I'm unaware. I don't have enough knowledge of this on this whole topic. I would like to revisit this if you give me time. And they take it as, oh, you need time just to get more ammo. Yes, that's exactly what I don't want to make myself look dumb in this conversation. I would like to be knowledgeable. Like,
that's like having a conversation. That's like arguing with the chef. It's like, hey, to make pasta, you need to put flour and eggs. No, you don't.
Well, why don't I?
That's what you need. You need flour and eggs. No, you don't. Well, why do you say no, you don't? Because that's exactly what you would say. But I just don't understand why you're telling me I don't need that. But that's the core ingredient. See, and that's the problem, that you keep saying that, because that's something that exactly a chef would say about that. And that's how these conversations go. And all of a sudden, that person that's attacking looks like a genius, and they trap that person in a lie.
Yeah.
You're not special if you do those things. I don't care what part of the political line you fall on. And for those of you out there, I'll make a public statement. I'll say it out to the world. I do not identify with any political party. I am undecided for political party. I do not believe in party politics. I believe in policies and what's right by the people. That's what I care about. And if I ran for politics, actually, I can't ever run for politics. I'm way too easily corruptible. So can't happen. But yes, so I don't fall on left, right, in between. I don't give a fuck about any of them. I think every politician, the only way that you know how a politician is lying, the mouth is moving, fuck them all.
And on that note, I just want to make that clear. I'm on the same with Zaga. I don't have either side. So there's that. Do with that what you will.
I've said shitty things about Republicans. I've said shitty things about Democrats. I've said shitty things about independents. I've said shitty things about the Green Party, the fucking libertarians. I've said them all. It's all the same. I'm an atheist. I'm an atheist to politics as I am religion.
Yeah, he's an atheist yet satanist.
Satanists do not believe in religions. They do not believe in archaic superstition, is the exact tenet. But talking about being an expert in things, Nick, I'm shocked that you have the audacity to say, these things about experts, being an expert yourself.
Well, that's different. I have my degrees. I have my sites. I have my cited work, I have everything. That's the difference. What
Yes, you have your NDGI, which is Nick doesn't get it.
Nick doesn't get it.
Did you just think about that on your own?
Yeah, right. That was a good one. NDGI.
I don't like it, but I give you credit for.
It'll be a new shirt. NDGI. Nick doesn't get it.
Please don't.
We'll put it in a cloud.
Don't.
It really should be Zaga doesn't get it, but Nick doesn't get it. Just has a good ring to it, you know.
Don't.
I'm the pothead, but what makes it funnier is that my stupid, pottery brain. There's Pottery Barn and there's Pottery Brain. There's different stores. People keep up. I do have a question for you in your expertise. Now, I did read that you were a part of this study, and that they found in the DNA strands of all millennials at what age it's too old to do all the things that we talked about. Now, like we said, that, like I said, there was a cutoff, and I know you guys ran through some severe testing, and I went through a lot of clinical trials, and I was hoping you could just elaborate on your findings
on what we found in the DNA strands.
Yes, at what ages?
Things
are off specifically,
scientific
from skateboarding, playing full court basketball, to all the things that we discussed,
So clinically, you want to know what we clinically found within these DNA strains that specify they ballpark ages of.
How did you conclude your testings? What were some results? Do you have some sources to any other scientists you'd like to credit in your finding? The typical. It's like your dissertations. You're normal. You got this. You figured it out.
Well, I know the first thing that I'd like to address is that these files that are coming to light are getting leaked faster than the Epstein files, and I'm not really happy about that. So there's that. So what we found out when doing this whole DNA testing is to figure out when the quote unquote cutoff date for millennials to be, as this episode is titled, too old for that shit. What we did is we took at random both it was about a wide age range of men and women because equality, and we wanted good research data, if you will. We did it. This was my idea. I was trying not to be too smug about it, but it was my idea. We gave the whole Jersey Shore real world concept. We pretty much put them all in the same living quarters, and we tested them. They had to all do physical activity, stuff that we've talked about.
Question?
Yes.
Was there fist pumping involved in your testing?
There's fist pumping, and there was a lot of GTL.
Okay, and
that was very, and I noticed that.
Find out what age you were supposed to stop that.
So I'll be honest with you, GTL never stops. Fist pumping never stops.
Okay.
But spray tanning should have stopped in your mid 20s.
Oh, should we send a letter to Braun Breaker or?
Braun Breaker is public enemy number 1. So just get on that. But we had a wide variety between the early ages of between we'll say 25 up to, we'll use our ages, 35. So we had a 10-year gap.
Okay.
And of course, what do you do on any house christening, start of data searching, analyzing? You give them alcohol and drugs.
Alcohol and drugs. Okay.
Yeah. You see how well they plan it out, and come to find out, obviously, the ones from 25 to roughly 26, we'll put on the cusp of 27, did fairly well.
Okay.
Those afterwards, paramedics did get involved.
Steep drop off.
I did think I was going to have to make one of them a Make-A-Wish Foundation kid.
Ooh.
But then the thing was like with that house christening, it became also like a drunk Olympics. So we did get to test their physical capabilities. And it was quite entertaining, to say the least. again, the same demographic where I said between 25 up to the cusp of 27 did phenomenally well. But
Nominal.
phenomenally well. But the older cats intended to last a little bit longer because they know the term of pace.
Hey,
They
okay.
they stretched enough. They did take naps, which was
The naps will help.
the naps will help.
The naps help tremendously.
Yeah.
In those scenarios.
But the stretching, the taking of supplements, pacing, like I said, and yeah, that's really about all. I mean, that was what signified them. The hangovers were obviously a lot worse in the younger crowd opposed to the older. Again, pacing.
So, fun fact: I don't get hangovers.
Oh, you're one of the few, and congratulations.
I wouldn't have been able to take part in these tests. I would have been like the one variable that you just
You would have been the wild card variable that I would have thrown in there just for the hell of it.
right, like oh, the rest of the elders fell asleep at 9:30. This one is awake. With the younger ones up till 2:00 in the morning.
Yeah, so we're gonna confuse the younger ones by throwing a wild card in there. Here comes
Uh,
a 35-year-old.
this is one of those unks we've heard about.
Yeah.
I feel like that's. I think that explains what unks are, and I think I get what an unk is at this point because unks are just elders who want to be young.
Zaga just comes into the candidate house. Oh shit, we got some drinks. How many drinks did you guys have tonight? Oh, 6, 7 of them. Yeah.
Yeet.
Yeet. Oh, because for some reason the younger crowd did like to play beer pong a little bit more than the older crowd, which the older crowd was smart enough to know that they played with water, opposed to the younger crowd who played with actual beer. I just see Zog on the table after he's already been running the table and just like
just drinking the shitty water.
running again.
Yeah. God. Yeah. Why do we drink? Why do we drink out of the cups we were playing with? What's wrong with us?
I don't know, but I will say
We're a stupid generation.
we were, but I will say playing with beer in the cups, I'm gonna say strengthen our immune system.
Just being alive in the 90s strengthened our. We were outside.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, as we got older, we were able to go do things like in the early mid 2000s, where like we were playing beer pong, where we had beer in the cup. That strengthened our immune system because, dude, there was carpet, there was dirt, hair, spit, all that in the cup.
You had like one wash cup, but the wash cup was disgusting. Always
disgusting.
Like I'd watch people do like, yo, can we change the water? We're putting the ball in there. Come on.
I got a drink out of that, man.
Then you like, there's always one like gym bro who came out of the bathroom and didn't wash his hands and wanted to play beer pong. You're like, bro, I don't want to play.
I don't want to play.
I don't do that. All right. Let's move on to our game. Now we usually every week we play a game. For those who are new, and we're not gonna play a board. We're not gonna play one of the games that I have because I have a number of games. Obviously around my home, and one day we'll do some more. I gotta plan my next game night with the fans because you guys deserve it, and it was a lot of fun the first time. Sorry, got a text message and I got lost. I'm so high right now. Every week we play a game. I have games here. I have a ChatGPT make a game, and I thought this one was fitting for the episode. Can you still do it?
Can you still do it?
Nick and I are going to ask each other questions, essentially, of can you still do it? And these are things that he's going to ask me, and I'm going to ask him, and the person with the most knows loses. And we're going to do 10 questions, or we'll do 5 questions apiece.
Okay.
10 questions total. So, Nick, you can start first.
Okay.
And we'll do like here's an example one. Like I'll say, Nick, we discussed, you said earlier in the episode, right? Could you still kickflip?
No.
Nope. So you would take one finger and put it down.
Oh, this is almost like never have I ever.
Kind of. But if you can still do it, put it on. We'll give the finger up.
Okay.
I'll be honest. I'll be honest if I can do it or not.
Okay. All right, Zaga.
You start.
Okay. Can you run at full speed still?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. There is no fucking way. I haven't even thought about that. Like, I'm thinking about it now. Like the thought of pushing my legs at full speed right now terrified the shit out of me.
Do you remember back in the day we would just be like, "Hey man, you want to run?" And you could run full speed.
So I'm not gonna lie. 3 years ago, could still run full speed. I played softball. I was still in a softball league. I played outfield. I still had great speed. Nope, not anymore. Since this back injury and I tore my hamstring the championship game, and I haven't played softball since. I'm over it. Can you still run? Can you still do an all-nighter?
No. Wait. Oh, hold up. Give the details of said all nighter.
Staying awake for more than 24 hours.
Yes.
You sure you can do that?
1000%.
Actually, maybe I should clarify, because back then when we did these things, did we use caffeine? Let's be honest. Did we use caffeine or no?
Yeah.
Or did we just were we just drinking the whole time?
Oh no, there was caffeine involved.
There was caffeine?
Yeah. So yeah, I could do it.
I'll let you slide on that one.
I won't involve alcohol, but I mean, I could do it all. I could do an all nighter
with caffeine for sure.
Oh yeah.
If no caffeine, I don't think you do it.
I would like to maybe one day test that theory, but you're probably right. With no naps.
I think we would start hallucinating.
1000%. 1000%.
I've come pretty close so far because I stay up late, sometimes editing or just working on shit, like between my 3D printer and whatever. And there's some nights like I'll look at the clock and I'm like, fuck, it's 5:00 in the morning. I gotta be up at 7. Fuck. All right. Your turn.
Do you think that you can still eat like you did long ago?
In my 20s?
In your 20s.
I was doing that 3 weeks ago.
Oh.
Hell yeah. Remember, I was just telling you, I was eating like fast food 3 times a week.
Okay.
Sometimes twice a day.
All right.
It didn't faze me. Listen, there's a reason why I got a motherfucking belly right now. And that's because I like cake. I fucking love cake. I like McDonald's. I like my cheeseburgers. I did not take my blood test last physical for a good reason. That's why I said for me, my physical went great. I know my cholesterol through the roof. I know my I forgot the other shit that you're supposed to get checked, but my shit is fucked. I know that. Can you, Nick, still mosh?
No.
I got him on that one.
No, I'm at the point now. Like I said, when I
go
go to a
show, he's like, I could. No, I can't do it. I can't do it.
I could. I probably could, but I instantly regret it. So I'm gonna go with the no, because when I go to a show and there's that option of, well, like we talked about earlier, do you want the seat? Yes, I want the fucking seats.
Yes, I want the fucking seats. All right, your turn. Your question.
Oh, do you think that you could still
Well, we just talked about a bunch of stuff that we can't do anymore.
Do you think you could still touch your toes?
Okay, here's a question. Because the answer is no, but I've never been able to touch my toes before.
Oh, well.
So does that count? Like it's something I pride myself in. It's terrible, but I've never been able to touch my toes.
I don't know. That one's kind of hard.
I'm gonna keep a finger up for that one.
I think that's the more logical understanding of it.
Yeah, because like it's not like I had a disadvantage at that one.
No.
Could you handle a trampoline park today.
Oh yeah,
Really?
yeah.
You could like they had the American Ninja Warrior courses and all the little bouncy shit.
Okay, and then you're gonna have to be more specific because if you mean just like going around on trampolines, like at a trampoline park, then yeah.
No. I mean like the ones that are out now, like the fun ones where they got the basketball hoop.
Yeah,
There's like foam pits.
yeah. I love those. Those are fun.
Oh, okay. God bless you. I can't do them.
Now, do I will regret it probably afterward, but no, I liked it. I mean, it's a fun cardio activity.
Can't do it. I would put a finger right down on them. The thought of it, my knees buckled. My knees are getting weak thinking about it. Nope. Just like that yoga instructor.
Do
Nope.
you? Can you still work out 7 days a week?
Could I? Yes, I could. I could. I say that because just a year ago I was training for boxing. So yeah. And I was training.
I was thinking about that.
I was training 5 days a week. So yeah. Like I was trying to get into fight shape. So like I could probably push 7 days. It would be rough. Like it would be like a 30-minute workout every day. Not a full hour, but a 30-minute I could do.
Fair.
Could you do fast food for every day for lunch?
Financially, no.
I meant gut health.
Gut health, yeah, I could eat. Dog, I eat
the glizzy.
I eat fucking hot dogs. I could do. So if we're talking about health wise, yeah, I could do it. Financially, no, not at all.
Okay. Damn, thought I had you on that one.
No, not that one. You can't.
Sometimes some Burger King fuck you up, son.
I like Burger.
The Taco Bell just destroy a man. Boys become men.
Taco Bell's worth it. Oh man. Do you think that you can go to concerts without earplugs?
Oh yeah, I never wear earplugs.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm starting to draw blanks here.
Yeah, I think I mean, we know what we're too old for.
Yeah, I'm grasping at straws here right now.
Like, if you ask me, can I still play basketball? No, I can't do it. Like, I know for a fact you can't go and do the drinking parades that you used to do. Like, my buddy wants to go on a pub crawl on St. Patty's Day. I'm sorry, that's just never going to happen.
Dude, let me put it this way: when it comes to St. Patrick's Day, I used to be the one that goes balls to the wall, and now there's a fucking small little pub that's close to my house.
He's like, one Guinness, home by 7.
Well, they open up early because they have live music all day, and it gets crowded really fast. But I get there right when they open. I go in there. I have a couple of pints of Guinness. I might have me an Irish coffee there. Do 1 or 2 shots of Jameson. It's all spaced out, but I am home before 5.
See? Yeah. Unfortunately, on St. Patty's Day, I will be traveling the whole day. It's weird as shit, dude. We're leaving at 6 a.m. and landing at like 8 o'clock in Minnesota, and then we're gonna land at like 2 o'clock in Hawaii. Like, we're gonna time travel. It's weird.
Yeah, you're going back in time.
Yeah, we're gonna leave at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon in Hawaii on the way back, and then land at like noon. Like, we're definitely it's so weird. I don't get it. I'm excited though, dude. I'm gonna go see where they film Jurassic Park. I'm so excited. So hyped. Like, this will be so cool. And with my new excitement for Hawaii and getting in touch with my not Hawaiian roots, but my Polynesian roots, because Filipinos, we have our our what's it called? Influence from a lot of Polynesian culture. Apparently have some Guam in me as well, which I think that's a Polynesian island. But I'm a Polynesian, and in Polynesian culture, or in the Filipino words, it's time for Tito time. Or as Ellie like to go, Tito time.
I immediately think of Tito's vodka, but okay.
I know everyone, like all you alcoholics, just go that. Listen, It's my culture, dog. That's where all of our subscribers are from the Philippines, so that's what we're gonna rock with.
My bad, my little Polynesian sauce.
In Polynesian culture, they say the body remembers, even when the mind forgets. And sometimes the mind says skateboards. Sorry. And sometimes the mind says skateboard, but the body says ambulance. Wisdom is not knowing what you can do. Wisdom is knowing what you should not try anymore. Or maybe wisdom is just sitting down. Either way, stretch. And that is the best advice I can give you. I think that's a perfect way to wrap up this whole episode.
Yeah.
Right? Short, sweet, straight to the point. Yeah. My body wants to play full court basketball. And then the moment I watch a 20-year-old jump and dunk a basketball, I'm like, nope. That could be me. That's going to be me trying to run around the dealership on one leg, and it's not going to work. But it's time to wrap it up. And next week, Copper's back. I'm going to have to bring the soundboard closer because the button has to get pressed every time Copper talks. It's coming back. Miss him dearly. Cannot wait for Copper to come back. I don't know if you guys noticed, there is a little Copper statue right next to me. Little present for him when he comes back here. I'm actually going to make a bigger one.
That's a little CJ.
Little CJ? Yeah. What was I going to say? But yeah, no. It's going to be a great time. I don't know what we're going to talk about yet. Maybe we get him to open up and be a little more emotional this time around. But if you guys still think you can do all of this, you're wrong. And yeah, Nick, say your goodbyes.
Well, before I sign off on this, I will say I disagree with him. If you feel like you can do any of the things that we said, do it. However, listen to your body. Make sure you do all the right setup before doing it, because you hurt yourself. Probably should have known better. That's all I got.
This is not Nike. Don't just do it. You're going to hurt yourself, and you're going to regret
You can
it.
prep for yourself.
You don't have enough PTO time to take off. I know it. I know you might, but you don't.
If you guys prep yourself.
By the way, for you, the fans have a subcategory in the Discord trying to figure out what you're doing for work now.
I know, you told me that.
Oh, now it's popping off. Now every week, after every episode, they're trying to gather notes and go in there, and they're trying to figure this out.
Well,
one day. I'm going to fly out there one day and visit you. And when you're not looking, I'm going to raid your house and try to find your W-2.
They're in my fire safe.
The safe will come with me.
The keys go with me.
It's fine. I know how to get in them. Besides that, guys, I love y'all. Thank you. Like, follow, and subscribe to ADHP. Yeet!
All my friends got past the checkpoint. I'm still here trying to play the game, boy. I don't know how long I can keep this up. Write another song and put it online. Pause and think, am I wasting my time? Start to question, when will it be enough? Searching for my four-leaf clover. One more try till it's game over. Everything's fine. I'll tell myself it just takes time.